Good morning, Jaguars. It's a fine day here at Dreyfus School of the Arts. Today is Friday, February 7th, 2025, and we have finally made it to the end of this extremely long week. I'm Dariana Guy.
And I'm Griffin. Under the weather, Petty, hoping this Friday will knock all your socks off. Well, without further ado, maybe this intro will leave you sockless as well.
Dreyfus, where's the magic?
We have a jam-packed show for you today, so let's head straight into some school news. Progress reports have been posted for the start of this quarter. Don't forget to log into SIS and check out what those grades are looking like, especially my fellow seniors. Don't let the senioritis get to you.
You know, Dariana, I can definitely relate to that. I'm not a senior myself, but I think I'm already catching a case of senioritis. Anyway, in national news, for Black History Month, here at DSOA Today, each show in the month of February, we will honor a significant event or figure in African American history. For today, we will look back on historical marches from Selma to Montgomery in Alabama led by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., which happened 50 years ago this year.
After two unsuccessful attempts in the marching to the capital of the state, resulting in hundreds of injuries and arrests, on March 25, 1965, over 25,000 people, including thousands that traveled out of state, finished the third and successful attempt to protest discriminating voting practices against African Americans in post-Jim Crow era of Selma, Alabama. You know, Griffin, it's so important to remember that, Dr. Martin Luther King is the reason that we're sitting here together here today.
That's true, Dariana, and I truly am honored. We would like to thank Dr. King and his fellow brave protesters for their advancements in bravery to make a change through peaceful protest.
This Tuesday, we celebrated our biannual BSU Showcase. Let's check it out.
On Tuesday, the Black Student Union held their long-awaited Roots and Rhythms Showcase for the school.
From rhythmic stepping to soulful singing. From powerful acting to passionate dancing. Students commemorated Black history with performances put together by members of the Black Student Union, BSU, to remember significant events, activists, and trailblazers that continue to shape the future. The show is organized every 2 years with a central topic to symbolize the ongoing impacts and contributions of the Black community. BSU co-president Tanaya Aris talked about the process of choosing this year's theme, Roots and Rhythms.
I wanted to find a theme that would be a great unifier that shows our strength, our resilience, and also the reasons why we're liberated through that. So honestly, there's no general theme that we can put to our history. So that became the whole emphasis on highlighting how we can track our history to show to everyone here at the student body at Dreyfus.
The students worked hard to make sure each story was vividly brought to life for the audience, dedicating months of their time to make it a success. A dance routine had the crowd clapping along, while a reenactment of a civil rights speech brought history to life. The show resonated with much of the audience and presenters themselves, with some performers having specific expectations for what the crowd should take away from it.
I hope the audience sees what we're trying to do and sees that Dreyfus is not. It's just there's more sides to Dreyfus. There's more diversity in Dreyfus than what they might think.
The 2025 Biennial BSU Showcase provided students a platform to display their talents, but also served as a testimony to the impact of Black history, reminding people that it deserves to be appreciated not just on special occasions, but every day.
I'm just looking forward to hearing from everybody what they thought of the show. I take a lot of pride in it. I think everybody here has done such an amazing job with it. So honestly, I just can't wait to hear everybody's reactions, see the crowd, have the energy of the Dreyfus community in front of us, and I'm so glad that I get to be a part of it in the way that I can.
Thank you to BSU for all the effort you put into making this show a memorable one. Reporting for DSOA Today, I'm Maya Milovanovic.
Moving on to arts news, the Visual Arts and Digital Media Department's 4x4 show opened yesterday. Head to Building 4 and Building 2 during lunch while you still have the chance to check out the beautiful work our seniors have been creating. If you love The Drowsy Chaperone, you'll definitely love the spring play Metamorphoses. It will be playing in Meyer Hall during 2 weekends, February 21st, 22nd, and then February 28th through March 1st. Tickets are now on sale for $15 on DSOAtheater.com. Buy your tickets now because this is a show you will definitely not want to miss. Wow, there's so much Dreyfus magic happening. Recently, the infamous South Florida Fair finished up. DSOA Today went out and covered one of their many events, ice skating. Now to you, Aiden.
What's up, guys? I'm here at the South Florida Fair. Now, most people know the South Florida Fair for the rides, the games, the food, but not many people know about South Florida Fair's Sci-Fi on Ice. This is an ice skating show to highlight some very talented skaters and give the crowd a performance to watch. So, let's go take a look. The South Florida Fair has been going on for 113 years, but a recent addition to the attractions was an ice skating show. Every year, a group of professional figure skaters practice and prepare for their performances each day the fair is open.
Before a show, I do my hair and my makeup first, and then I do like a 10 to 20 minute warm-up off ice, and then I like to jam out with the girls in the changing room before we get on the ice.
The show is titled Sci-Fi on Ice, following the fair's theme of imagining the future. The show includes performances from solo figure skaters, partner ice dancers, and group numbers. For many, this show provides a place for family fun and entertainment. People come from all around Florida to watch the ice skaters, some year after year.
In South Florida, how often do you see people ice skating? It's a whole different presentation. It's more than just the rides and the food at the fair. It is actually some theater.
Well, guys, that has been South Florida Fair's Sci-Fi on Ice. As you can see, this is an incredible show for the performers and the viewers. I'm Aiden Azoy for DSOA Today.
Now for some reminders. There will be a Comic Club meeting on Wednesday the 12th during lunch in Mr. Toth's room 9211. The Comic Club will be covering information about their upcoming comic anthology. If you are considering submitting, you can check out their Google Classroom, 5MNVHT. The submission form will be posted on the 14th and due at the 28th of February. For my Arts Club members, camp applications are out now on the Google Classroom. Make sure to apply before the March 1st deadline. Also, if you were selected for the Paint Your Heart Out event, you must turn in your permission slip to Miss Sheridan ASAP.
It's everyone's favorite time of year. Recruitment for next year's Marquee staff begins now. If you're interested in joining, make sure to attend our Interested Students meeting on February 11th in Ms. Gates' room 1102. Any major and any grade can join. Come and talk to our editors to learn more about the Marquee in each section. I spent my last 3 years with my fellow Marquee staffers, and I wouldn't replace it for the world. This is an opportunity you would not want to miss. We hope to see you there.
On to sports for some boys volleyball updates. There was an open gym yesterday, and next week there will be tryouts. So for Jags fans, make sure to keep your eyes peeled for the schedule coming soon. Make sure you check your status on Activate to ensure that you are fully cleared to participate. See you there.
Upperclassmen, prom tickets are $140 right now. Buy them as soon as possible because they will rise on March 1st to $150. Are you in need of concordant test scores? Well, you're in luck. The COT will be offered in the Media Center to 11th and 12th graders on February 20th. Seniors, we're headed to Universal. It's time to get excited. Grab your Grad Bash tickets by February 28th on School Cash Online.
Now for some final reminders. Sophie scholarships for both summer programs and for college scholarships are due on February 23rd. Make sure to get those applications in. Moreover, the DSOA Key Club is collecting personal care items which are going towards families in need. Students can donate skincare and hygiene items on the list, as seen on the flyer, to Ms. Shields' room 1301. Make sure to donate Jags and give back to those who need it. In upcoming news, para mis estudiosos de la idioma española, the Spanish Honor Society induction will take place on February 21st in the Media Center during lunch. Students, please make sure to check your emails for an email from Ms. Brown if you think you may have been inducted. For inductees, you must turn in your signed induction invitation and fill out the RSVP Google form by February 10th in order to be inducted into the Honor Society. All information can be found in the email Mrs. Brown has sent you on the invite. Felicidades! Lastly, don't forget to roll the night away on February 18th at the Joyfus Skate Night on Astro Skate Center. The entry fee is $10, so if you're going to test your coordination skills, you better get your bread up first.
That's all we have for you today, Jags. I'm Joanna Guy, and I hope you all have a wonderful Friday and even a more magical weekend.
And I'm Griffin, Chicken Noodle Soup Petty, wishing a spontaneous, silly weekend for you guys. We will see you all at class changes and lunch.